Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Dr. Ghost and today we're going to be taking a look at the Tier 7 British battleship, the Vanguard. Yeah, I have not actually gotten around doing a review or gameplay or anything of this ship on the channel thus far. But I will say, the Vanguard is, well, it's not the greatest Tier 7 battleship by any means, but if you can manage to get into a very special game and potentially, you know, like, be top tier or something like that, I think you can do some pretty good things with the Vanguard. I've owned the Vanguard in the past, and I was not a big fan of it, and I usually was like, yeah, no, I sold it, like, twice. I gave it a try once, hated it, gave it a try again, hated it, and, well, 3 times the charm, I guess. So here we are for the 3rd time, taking a look at the Vanguard and actually doing a full-on review of it. So, I think, it's actually in a good spot. So let's go ahead and take a look at the upgrades and loadout. We have Aiming Systems Mod 1, we've got Propulsion Mod 2, we've got Concealment Systems Mod 1, along with Main Battery Mod 3. We are fully upgraded as well. For the loadout, we have High Explosive Shells, and we have Armor-Piercing Shells. We have on our consumables, we've got unlimited damage control parties, of course. We've got repair parties, and these aren't just any ordinary repair parties. These are the very special British super heals. That's right. These are phenomenal heals. They're fantastic. So look out for that in the gameplay portion. For the third consumable slot, we have main battery reload boosters. That's right. Pretty nice. We only get one of them on my build currently. And for the fourth and final consumable slot, we have enhanced secondary targeting modules here. For the boosters, we've got Epic Battle Booster, which increases our overall, like it says, battle performance, really. Increases our main battery range, our movement speed, and our cooldown time. And for the flag we have on, we have the Dreadnought flag, along with the Snowstorm camouflage. It looks very good. If you guys are wondering how to get this, you can't get it, unfortunately. This was only available during the Christmas event, I think, last year, so keep that in mind. Now, taking a look at the specs, we've got 71,700 hit points, we've got 16 through 356 millimeters of armor, along with a 25% torpedo damage reduction. For the artillery, we have 8 381mm 15-inch guns that shoot out to 19.5 kilometers with a 21.4 second reload on these 15-inch guns. I believe that these are the fastest reloading guns at Tier 7, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Obviously, these are pretty big guns, too. I mean, they're 15-inch guns. Now, you're going to lack overmatch, which is unfortunate, but it makes up for that in reload. You guys are going to see that in the gameplay. It's an absolute perfect game, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. And now for the 180-degree turn time, it's 27.3 seconds, which is pretty good for a battleship. It's not bad by any means. Now taking a look at the HE shell maximum damage, it is 5,800 with a 42% chance of setting fires. So the HE is actually pretty good. It's British, and if you need to load that HE to burn down a target that's like bow-in, for example, like most battleships at Tier 7, they have 32 millimeters of armor, so if you get a bunch of bow-in Bettys, you could always switch over to that stupid British high explosive and just make them regret sitting bow-on, essentially. And, of course, you've got those classic British 15-inch guns. Maximum damage, of course, is 13,750 with a Citadel, which is pretty high for 15-inch guns. Very good guns when they decide to work, and, yeah, that's all I'm going to say there. Now for the AA defense, you do have pretty good AA. You got some 40mm Bofors, Mark 7s. You've got 11 of them that shoot out to 3.5 kilometers with a 96 average damage per second. You've got some 40mm STAAGs that shoot out to 3.5 kilometers. You've got 2 of them, or sorry, yeah, you've got 2 of them, and those shoot out to, like I said, 3.5 kilometers with a 25 average damage per second. Sorry, guys, I'm all tongue twisted here. But anyway, moving on to the other 40mm Bofors, you've got some Mark 6s that you've got an absolute boatload of those. Average damage per second is 292 with a 3.5 kilometer firing range. And finally, you've got some 134mm guns that shoot out to 5.2 kilometers, and have an average damage of 68. So you do have some pretty good AA. I will say that. Further maneuverability. Now, this is a pretty fast battleship. 29.3 knots on my build. 850 meter turning circle radius with a 14.1 second rudder. It's not bad. It really isn't for a battleship. It's not horrible. And finally, for the concealment, we've got 13.1 kilometers by sea. We've got 11 kilometers by air, 2 guaranteed, with a 13.9 while firing in smoke. Taking a look at the armor. This thing is, well, it's got some armor. It's got 32 millimeters of bow and stern armor. You do got to be careful, because you do have a flat end there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is really flat. Take the star away. I wish I could, but it's really flat there. And people are fully capable of citadeling you through your ass. I'm not even joking. People can citadel you through your asshole, essentially. Pardon my language, but I have to be truthful. It's, yeah, it's a bad time. You gotta be careful. But if we take the bow and stern armor away, as you guys can see, you do have really good belt armor. 229 through 235 millimeters of belt armor. Phenomenal belt armor. I mean, if you can do the dreadnought shuffle, you know, if you're getting shot by 18-inch guns, just swing that belt. You'll ricochet a majority of those shells. And if you take that away, you have a lot of superstructure. That's one thing to keep in mind too. You have an absolute crazy amount of superstructure, so you gotta be careful. HE is gonna absolutely rip you apart. And take all that away, and you guys take a look at the Citadel. The Citadel is big, okay? Even at close to medium ranges, battleships will have no problem citadeling you when you're broadside. So you do really need to be careful in the Vanguard, or else you will pay for it dearly, okay? And finally, the last thing we're going to take a look at is the commander build. We have Andrew Cunningham currently on my build. We've got Paulo de Revel and Emile Gaprot as inspirations. This guy here, Paulo de Revel, increases my main battery reload. It helps out a lot with the reload. And we have Emile Gaprot, which increases our overall battleship speed, which makes us go up to almost 30 knots, which is helpful. Our base trait, concentrated devastation. We've got flammable cannoneer. We've got gyrating drill bits, marksmanship, reaching out XXL, and the good old classic skill to rebuild, aka will to rebuild. He's a legendary 3, rank 16 captain, and nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to bring you guys over to the gameplay portion of today's video, but before we go over there, I just want to remind you guys that the video portion, the gameplay portion of today's video was pulled off one of my live streams. So just to let you guys all know, it is me quite unfiltered, and I do cuss quite a bit on my live streams. So just keep that in mind, okay? I might say some touchy things. It might touch you in not so good areas, you know, mentally. So just beware of that. I do cuss quite a bit, but I'm sure most of you guys can deal with that. I think most of you guys are mature adults. So, but if there's any children watching this video, or if anybody has children in the room, yeah, I think it's a good idea to take them out. Okay, so this is literally all going to be live comms from me playing the Vanguard. All right. So anyway, nonetheless, I hope you all do enjoy it. It's going to be a pretty good game, and yeah, I'll bring you guys over there now. 12-gun battleships. If you throw enough shit at the wall, some of it's going to stick. So
show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Ready for the blizzards? I can't wait. It always snows nicely up here in Michigan. And we get the best shit. We get lake effect snow and all that junk. So, yeah, winters up here are fantastic. Hey, good morning. From Jasper, Indiana. Oh, you're not that far then. You're right down there. I used to have a friend from Indiana. Quite a while ago now.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser detected. battleship sighted.
Shoot again, all your guns at once. Is that too low? I think that was too low, or is he like... That looked about right.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Oh, look at that. He's actually fucking right there.
Penetration confirmed.
You know something's up when you can't citadel a Harbin. I mean, it's a Harbin. It's not like I'm shooting at a freaking French ship. Regardless, though, he's dead. And that Belfast is just turning. Okay. Well. Hey, Terminator. That was a short repair party? Yeah. That's the one thing I like about British battleships, especially the ones with the super heals, is if you let a fire burn, like if you get set on fire and you just let it burn out, that super heal is gonna heal all of it back and plus some. It's hilarious. You reprint your ship. It's pretty funny.
Battleship sighted.
I thought it adds more. I thought Will to Rebuild makes it to where you heal more.
Penetration.
Am I not? Well, that's a good thing. Rebuilding quicker is good because you heal faster. That's actually a good thing. Is it not? I would think that's a good thing. Yes, so that is a good thing. Healing faster and you heal more, that's, yeah. And people, I know there's people out there who don't like Will to Rebuild and they don't use it anymore. I still think it's useful. You know, I cannot count how many times Will to Rebuild has saved my ass. Like, people are all like, oh, you never get allies within your range to use it. Not in my experience. I mean, I got a guy right here. And, I always have someone nearby to run to for Will to Rebuild. And it's actually helpful. To this day, that's why I still use it. You get more benefit with your heals, and you get also passive healing if you're really low. And that's a fucking Iowa salvo. That shit could hurt. So we gotta turn in and stop. Yeah, they say it's a negative, but in my opinion, it's a positive. Healing quicker. I mean, I don't know, man. I can overmatch Strasbourg, can't I? Because he's only got 25 right there on the bow. Oh yeah, look at that. Like 13k there with like 3 shell hits. There you go. 15-inch guns. Working as intended.
Fire.
Oh dude, what are you doing?
Attention, reporting the target position.
I got a pen, but no kill? I hit his turret. Oh my god, that guy is so lucky. That Belfast is so lucky, dude. Go buy a lottery ticket. Hey guys, ripple firing makes your guns less accurate. Did you guys know that? Makes them fucking less accurate, apparently. Yeah.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Exactly, Daniel. And I just ripple fired and I got really good accuracy. Huh. That Belfast dude is still alive.
Fire. All forces, capture that area.
Be gone, thought! Or not. Or not. We'll just leave him alive. He's on literally, guys. That guy is like on like 2 HP, dude. He's like on nothing. Yeah, like fucking 5 health. There we go.
Enemy cruiser
Fuck
sunk.
you,
Problem
bitch.
solved, sir.
Oh, and he gets a fire. He gets a fire.
Fire.
He gets a fire with the one gun that he fired on his dying breath. Of course. Of course. One ricochet. Hey, sup, Bismarck? What's up, Jonathan Paget? I'm halfway to Elbing, but getting the itch to get YOLO Emilio. Any suggestions? If you want a YOLO boat, I guess you can get the YOLO, but I don't know. Did you like my clip? Yeah, it was pretty good. Nice, very nice salvo on that Alabama. Very nice.
Ends in 5 minutes.
Yeah, Alabama does go bonk. Alabama's a good ship. I like the Alabama. When those guns decide to fucking work, man, it's amazing. It is truly amazing what that ship can do. You know, as weird as this is, I fucking did not like the Vanguard like a year ago, but it's not bad now. I don't mind it. Like, if you're top tier, if you're not fighting tier 8s, at least, it's not horrible.
We sank their battleship. Team.
But I used to fucking despise this ship. This ship is... I still don't like it, compared to my, like, obviously my Alabama or Kansas. I mean, it's worse than all of those ships. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But it's a lot better than it was. Just the thing I hate about it is, look at the firing angle. You have to basically show so much broadside to get these guns off. This is the angle you gotta show, and that opens yourself up to just getting nuked. Like, this Citadel on the Vanguard is absolutely humongous. So, it really does fucking stink. Oh, man.
Target penetrated.
This right here was the perfect fucking use, dude, for our reload booster. Bye-bye. Oh, dude! No way! That guy got left on just enough. Oh my god, and it's gonna get yoinked. You fucker. He's alive! Even the Bismarck couldn't kill him. Oh my god. Of course, the Iowa with HE loaded fucking kills him. Oh my god. No way. I didn't get him. This guy couldn't even get him. Oh, but the Iowa with HE could. The Iowa with HE that could. Oh my god. Well, this is 100% going to be a video that I use for the Vanguard video later today. I'm going to be doing. I was going to do a review. I had a match already recorded, but it wasn't as good. This right here, now, this is my best one yet. This is my best Vanguard game I've ever had. Just the perfect storm. The perfect freaking storm. I'll take it. But cruiser was last spotted to the south, so we're not going to see him, most likely. At least we're not going to be able to shoot at him. Yeah, what a game right here. This isn't too bad. 161k in the Vanguard. I'll take it. Perfect game right here. Everything worked out nicely. And look at this, we got the team with us too. And our Harbin got a Kraken. Nice. Holy shit, the whole team did pretty good. That's a victory, baby. 161k, fireproof. Confederate Dreadnought high caliber. 161,000 damage. And look at that Harbin. Holy shit, bud. 3.6k base with 5 kills. Wow, I'm gonna send him a message. Holy smokes. Yeah. Wow. 3.6k base. I was right behind him at 3k base. Wichita CE right behind me with 2.2k base. The whole team did pretty good, man. Like, this guy, no, not really, but, I mean, someone's got to die at the beginning, so, there you go. That's a perfect Vanguard game right there. I'll take it. But anyways, for those who are watching the YouTube video after the fact, this is 100% going to be posted. Thank you all for watching. That's going to go and conclude today's video in the Vanguard. If you guys did enjoy it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out. Stay healthy, as always. Yeah, what a good Vanguard game. Fuck yeah. I knew I could get a good game in the Vanguard. It just took a while. I was like, this ship has the potential to do something, but like every game I've been getting in the Vanguard has been like games with like a bunch of bow-in Bettys and stuff. Just haven't been able to do a lot. So